In a world where expenses seem to climb ever higher, turning to Grandma's tried and true frugal living tips can be a refreshing change. These 50 old-fashioned strategies not only help stretch your dollars further, but they also bring a sense of simplicity and satisfaction to your everyday life. One shop at thrift stores. Grandma always knew that hidden gems could be found at thrift stores, and she was right. Thrift shopping is like a treasure hunt. You never know what you'll find. From stylish clothes and vintage home decor to unique kitchenware, secondhand stores offer high-quality items at a fraction of the price. Plus, shopping at thrift stores is a great way to reduce waste and give new life to gently used items. It's not just about saving money, it's about embracing sustainability and discovering one-of-a-kind finds along the way. 2. Make your own apple cider vinegar. Why buy apple cider vinegar when you can make your own at home? It's surprisingly simple and incredibly rewarding. All you need are apple scraps and water, no fancy equipment required. Just fill a jar with those leftover peels and cores, cover with water, and secure a breathable cloth on top. Let it sit for a few weeks, allowing nature to work its magic. The result: fresh, homemade vinegar that's perfect for cooking, salad dressings, and even natural cleaning. It's a fun way to reduce waste, save money, and enjoy a kitchen staple made entirely by you. 3. Turn vegetable scraps into homemade vegetable stock powder. Never let those vegetable scraps go to waste again. Grandma's trick was to turn them into a flavorful meat stock powder. It's easy. Save your veggie peels, ends and stems, dry them out in the oven, and grind them into a fine powder. This homemade seasoning is perfect for adding a boost of flavor to soups, stews, and sauces. Not only does this practice minimize food waste, but it also saves you from buying expensive store-bought stock. With this simple method, you'll have a delicious, eco-friendly seasoning that keeps your cooking frugal and delicious. 4. Set up a hydroponic garden. You don't need a big backyard to grow your own food. Grandma would love today's hydroponic gardens, an easy, soilless way to cultivate herbs and veggies right in your kitchen or any small space. With a little bit of setup, you'll have fresh produce year-round, all without messy soil. It's perfect for those who want to eat healthier and save money on groceries. Plus, watching your garden flourish is so rewarding. This is a great way to enjoy homegrown flavors and maintain a green thumb just like Grandma, no matter where you live. 5. Use old coffee grounds to clean greasy pots. Grandma never let anything go to waste, and that includes coffee grounds. Instead of tossing them out, reuse old grounds to scrub stubborn grease from pots and pans. The coarse texture of coffee grounds acts like a natural abrasive, making it easier to clean those tough spots. Plus, it's a great way to cut back on chemical-based cleaners, keeping things more eco-friendly. By giving your coffee grounds a second life, you're not just saving money on cleaning products, you're putting Grandma's frugal wisdom into action in your everyday kitchen routine. 6. Use reusable food wraps instead of plastic. Why waste money on single-use plastic wraps when you can use reusable ones instead? Made from cloth and beeswax, these eco-friendly wraps are washable, flexible, and can be reused over and over. Grandma would love how they keep food fresh without adding more plastic to the landfill. Simply warm the wrap with your hands, mold it around your food or bowl, and let it cool to form a seal. It's perfect for sandwiches, snacks, and covering leftovers. Switching to reusable wraps saves money, reduces plastic waste, and adds a touch of nostalgia to your kitchen. 7. Insulate your home with thick curtains. Keep your home cozy without cranking up the heat. Grandma's trick to reducing energy bills was using thick curtains as natural insulators. In the winter, they trap heat inside, keeping rooms warm and toasty. During the summer, they block out the hot sun, maintaining a cooler indoor temperature. This simple solution can make a big difference in your heating and cooling costs. Plus, thick curtains add a touch of style and comfort to any room. It's a classic, budget-friendly way to keep your home comfortable year-round, just like Grandma always did. 8. Create homemade bird feeders. Give back to nature with a fun and frugal project, homemade bird feeders. Grab a pine cone, smear it with peanut butter, and roll it in birdseed. Hang it outside and watch as colorful birds flock to your yard for a tasty treat. It's an activity Grandma would have done with the grandkids, turning everyday materials into something special. This project doesn't just bring joy to your garden, it's a way to connect with nature without spending a dime. Plus, it helps support local wildlife, adding a cheerful, lively touch to your outdoor space. 9. Use old jars for food storage. Why buy new containers when you have perfectly good jars at home? Grandma always knew the value of a sturdy glass jar. Repurpose those empty jam, sauce, or pickle jars for storing dry goods, leftovers, or even homemade preserves. They're durable, airtight, and add a vintage charm to your pantry. Using jars is not only environmentally friendly, but also keeps your kitchen organized without spending extra money. It's a simple yet effective way to keep food fresh and clutter under control, proving that with a little creativity, even the smallest things can make a big difference. 10. Turn old jeans into shorts. Don't throw out those old jeans, transform them into stylish shorts instead. It's as easy as cutting them to your preferred length and hemming the edges for a neat finish. This quick DIY project gives worn-out jeans a second life, saving you the cost of buying new summer clothes. It's a perfect way to upcycle and stay trendy on a budget. Grandma would never let good fabric go to waste, and this trick ensures you get the most out of every piece. Plus, it's a fun way to customize your wardrobe and express your creativity. 11. Store vegetables in a sandbox to keep them fresh. Forget expensive storage solutions. Try Grandma's old-fashioned trick of keeping vegetables fresh in a sandbox. Simply bury root veggies like carrots, beets, and parsnips in clean, dry sand to maintain their moisture and freshness for months. This method creates a natural environment that keeps your veggies crisp and ready to use, just like the day you harvested them. It's perfect for extending the life of your garden bounty, reducing food waste, and avoiding extra trips to the store. Give this time-tested technique a try and enjoy fresh produce all winter long. 12. Use a solar oven for cooking. Why rely on electricity or gas when you can cook with the power of the sun? Grandma would have loved the eco-friendly efficiency of a solar oven. This ingenious device harnesses sunlight to bake, roast, and even slow cook your favorite meals, all without running up your energy bill. It's perfect for sunny days, whether you're camping or just want to reduce your carbon footprint at home. With a little patience, you can enjoy delicious, slow-cooked dishes while saving money and doing your part for the planet. It's a sustainable cooking hack that's as practical as it is green. 13. Refinish old furniture. Don't throw out that worn-out table or dresser, refinish it. Grandma knew that a little elbow grease could transform a tired piece into something beautiful. Start by sanding down rough surfaces, then add a fresh coat of paint or stain and swap out the hardware for a whole new look. It's a budget-friendly way to update your home without splurging on brand new furniture. Plus, you get the satisfaction of creating something unique and personalized for your space. Give old furniture a second chance and let your creativity shine. Grandma would be proud. 14. Make homemade pasta. There's nothing quite like the taste of fresh, homemade pasta, and it's easier than you think. With just flour, eggs, and a little time, you can create delicious noodles that beat store-bought every time. Grandma always knew that homemade meals were not only more affordable but also more flavorful. Plus, making pasta is a fun, hands-on activity that the whole family can enjoy together. Roll out the dough, cut it into your favorite shapes, and savor the satisfaction of a meal made from scratch. It's a perfect way to enjoy comfort food while keeping your budget in check. 15. Save seeds from your garden for next season. Why buy new seeds each year when you can save your own? Grandma's gardening wisdom is timeless. Collect seeds from your garden's best plants to use in the next growing season. Simply let some vegetables or flowers go to seed, then dry and store them in a cool, dry place. This practice not only saves money but also helps you cultivate a garden that's perfectly suited to your soil and climate. It's like a gift from nature that keeps giving year after year. Start saving seeds and enjoy a self-sustaining garden that's as frugal as it is fruitful. 16. Use a hand whisk instead of an electric mixer. When it comes to mixing up batters or whipping cream, Grandma's go-to tool was a trusty hand whisk. It's perfect for small tasks and saves you the hassle of dragging out an electric mixer. Plus, using a whisk means you're not using electricity, making it an energy-efficient choice that's easier on your wallet. Hand whisking is also quicker to clean and gives you more control over the consistency of your mixtures. So, give your muscles a little workout, enjoy the simplicity, and mix things up just like Grandma used to effortlessly and cost-effectively. 17. Save buttons from old clothes. Don't throw out those old clothes without saving the buttons first. Grandma always kept a jar of buttons on hand, knowing they'd come in handy for future sewing projects. Whether you need to replace a lost button or add a decorative touch to a new piece, having a stash ready means you won't have to spend money on new ones. It's a small habit that makes a big difference over time. Plus, it's a lovely way to hold on to memories from your favorite worn-out shirts and jackets, keeping a little piece of the past alive while saving money. 18. Bake granola bars with nuts and honey. Why spend money on pricey store-bought snacks when you can bake your own delicious granola bars at home? With just oats, nuts, honey, and a few other pantry staples, you can whip up a batch of nutritious, chewy bars that are perfect for breakfast or a midday snack. Grandma's homemade treats were always made with love, and they were much healthier and cheaper than store-bought alternatives. Plus, you get to customize your bars with your favorite ingredients like dried fruits or chocolate chips. It's a frugal, fun, and tasty way to keep your snack stash full. 19. Repair leaky faucets to save water. A dripping faucet may seem like a small issue, but over time it can waste gallons of water and drive up your utility bills. Grandma always took care of small repairs right away, and fixing a leaky faucet is no exception. With just a few tools and a little know-how, you can stop that drip in no time. It's an easy way to conserve water and reduce your monthly expenses. Not only will you save money, but you'll also do your part to protect this precious resource. Embrace this simple fix and see the savings add up. 20. Use homemade insect repellent. Skip the store-bought bug sprays filled with chemicals and make your own natural insect repellent instead. Grandma's remedy involves mixing essential oils like citronella, eucalyptus, and lavender with water for a homemade spray that keeps pesky insects at bay. It's a gentle, effective solution that's safer for your skin and the environment. Plus, making your own means you'll save money and have a fresh, lovely smelling alternative to the harsh chemical options. Keep bugs away while enjoying the outdoors with this easy DIY, just like Grandma would have done: practical, frugal, and eco-friendly. 21. Create a compost heap for garden fertilizer. Turn kitchen scraps and yard waste into garden gold with a compost heap. Grandma always knew that the secret to a thriving garden was rich, homemade compost. Save your vegetable peels, coffee grounds, and yard clippings and let nature do the rest. Over time, these scraps break down into nutrient-rich fertilizer that your plants will love. It's a fantastic way to improve soil health, reduce waste, and save money on expensive store-bought fertilizers. Plus, it's incredibly satisfying to know that you're giving back to the earth and growing a garden as lush as Grandma's. 22. Use homemade potpourri for natural air freshening. Why spend money on artificial air fresheners when you can make your own potpourri at home? Gather dried flowers, herbs, and a few drops of your favorite essential oils and mix them together for a beautiful, fragrant blend. Place your homemade potpourri in bowls around your home to keep every room smelling fresh and inviting. Grandma loved this method because it's natural, cost-effective, and adds a touch of elegance to any space. Not only does it save money, but it also brings a bit of nature's charm indoors, making your home feel cozy and welcoming. 23. Use cornstarch paste for streak-free window cleaning. Say goodbye to expensive glass cleaners. Grandma's cornstarch paste trick is all you need for streak-free windows. Mix a tablespoon of cornstarch with a quart of warm water, apply with a cloth, and wipe away. It's an affordable, effective solution that leaves your windows crystal clear without any residue. Plus, cornstarch is gentle and eco-friendly, making it a great alternative to chemical-based cleaners. With this simple homemade mixture, you can enjoy sparkling windows that let the sunshine in without the extra cost. Grandma's way always kept things clean and simple, and this tip is no exception. And 24. Cook in bulk and freeze meals. Save time, money, and effort by cooking in bulk and freezing meals for later. Grandma knew that preparing large batches of soups, stews, or casseroles not only cuts down on cooking time but also ensures you always have a home-cooked meal ready. Portion out your meals and store them in the freezer for busy days when you don't feel like cooking. It's a great way to avoid pricey takeout and minimize food waste, keeping your kitchen efficient and your budget in check. This tip is all about planning ahead, just like Grandma, and making life easier one meal at a time. 25. Shop at garage sales and estate sales for bargains. Turn shopping into a treasure hunt by visiting garage and estate sales. Grandma always loved scouring these sales for hidden gems, from vintage furniture to unique kitchen tools and even high-quality clothing. You never know what you'll find, and the thrill of discovering a great deal is half the fun. It's a fantastic way to furnish your home or refresh your wardrobe at a fraction of the retail price. Plus, buying secondhand is great for the environment. Embrace the art of thrifty shopping and enjoy the adventure of finding bargains that Grandma would surely appreciate. 26. Repurpose old t-shirts into cleaning cloths. Don't toss out those worn-out t-shirts, turn them into reusable cleaning cloths instead. Simply cut the shirts into squares, and you've got durable cloths perfect for dusting, wiping counters, and scrubbing surfaces. This frugal habit not only reduces waste but also saves you money on disposable paper towels and cleaning supplies. Plus, you'll be keeping these old fabrics out of the landfill. Grandma always knew that the best tools were the ones you made yourself, and with this simple swap, you'll be cleaning up like a pro without spending a dime. 27. Dry clothes indoors with a drying rack in winter. Why crank up the dryer when you can use a drying rack instead? During winter, set up a sturdy drying rack in a well-ventilated space and let your clothes air dry indoors. Grandma swore by this energy-saving method to keep clothes fresh while avoiding sky-high electricity bills. It's gentle on your clothes too, making them last longer without the wear and tear of the dryer. This small change can make a big difference in your utility bills and reduce your carbon footprint. It's a cozy way to keep your home warm and your laundry costs low. 28. Bake multiple dishes at once for energy efficiency. Grandma's oven always pulled double duty, and yours can too. Whenever you fire up the oven, maximize its heat by baking multiple dishes at the same time. Roasting veggies while baking bread, or making a casserole alongside a batch of cookies. This tip not only saves electricity but also time in the kitchen. By planning meals and coordinating your cooking, you'll get more done with less energy. It's a deliciously efficient way to reduce your utility bills while filling your home with the wonderful aroma of homemade goodness. 29. Transform old sheets into charming curtains. Add a cozy, personalized touch to your home by turning old sheets into curtains. Measure the sheets to fit your windows, cut them to size, and sew a simple hem. Voila custom curtains that cost next to nothing. This creative, budget-friendly tip is straight from Grandma's playbook, offering a unique way to decorate without spending a fortune. You'll be amazed at how a little fabric can transform a room, giving it a warm and homey feel. Plus, you're reusing something you already have, making this both eco-friendly and charming. 30. Switch to a reusable razor for big savings. Tired of constantly buying disposable razors? Switch to a sturdy, reusable razor and save money over time. Unlike the throwaway versions, a quality reusable razor can last for years. Just replace the blades as needed. This simple swap keeps plastic waste out of the landfill and helps you achieve a smooth shave without the recurring cost. It's one of those small lifestyle changes that adds up over time, leaving more cash in your pocket. Grandma always knew that investing in quality items pays off, and this tip is no exception. 31. Switch to reusable menstrual products. Save money and reduce waste by switching to reusable menstrual products like cloth pads or menstrual cups. These sustainable alternatives can be used for years, making them a budget-friendly choice that pays off in the long run. Grandma would appreciate the practicality of this eco-friendly shift. It's better for your wallet and for the environment. Plus, you'll cut down on the single-use plastic that comes with disposable products. Embrace this modern twist on frugality and feel good knowing you're making a positive impact every month. 32. Make a no-sew braided rug from old clothes. Turn your old clothes into a cozy, no-sew braided rug. Cut the fabric into strips, braid them together, and then coil the braid into a circle or oval, securing it with fabric glue as you go. This creative project is perfect for repurposing worn-out textiles into something both beautiful and practical. Not only will you have a durable handmade rug, but you'll also save money by not buying new decor. Grandma knew that with a little creativity, you could turn almost anything into a lovely addition to your home. Plus, it's a great way to add a personal touch to any room. 33. Dehydrate fruits for delicious homemade snacks. Make your own healthy, homemade snacks by dehydrating fruits. Slice apples, bananas, or berries thinly and pop them in a dehydrator or a low-temperature oven until they're crisp and chewy. This classic technique, beloved by Grandma, is perfect for preserving fruits for longer storage while keeping their natural sweetness. No need for added sugars or preservatives, just pure, homemade goodness. It's a cost-effective way to enjoy nutritious treats, and it ensures you always have a healthy snack on hand. Plus, these dried fruits make for a great addition to breakfast bowls, trail mixes, or just for snacking on the go. 34. Mix up homemade herbicides for a healthy garden. Keep your garden weed-free with Grandma's favorite natural herbicides. A simple mix of vinegar, salt, and a few drops of dish soap can tackle unwanted plants without the need for expensive, chemical-filled sprays. It's an affordable and eco-friendly solution that won't harm your flowers or veggies. Just spray it on the weeds during a sunny day and watch them wilt away. Using homemade herbicides means you're protecting your garden soil and saving money at the same time. It's a little secret from Grandma's gardening wisdom that'll help your garden flourish naturally. 35. Carry a reusable water bottle everywhere. Ditch disposable water bottles and switch to a reusable one. This small habit saves you money over time while significantly reducing plastic waste. Grandma always believed in the power of practical everyday changes, and this one's a winner. With a reusable bottle, you'll always have fresh water on hand without the need to buy single-use bottles. It's a great way to stay hydrated, stay green, and keep some extra cash in your pocket. Plus, there are so many stylish options out there to make hydration fun and easy. 36. Air dry clothes on a line for freshness. Let your clothes enjoy some sunshine by line drying them outdoors. It's a simple, eco-friendly way to save on energy bills and keep your clothes looking their best. The sun naturally sanitizes, while the fresh breeze gives everything that outdoor fresh scent. Grandma always swore by this method. Not only does it save you money, but it also helps fabrics last longer by avoiding the wear and tear of the dryer. Plus, there's something so satisfying about seeing your laundry gently swaying in the breeze. Try it out, and you'll love the savings. 37. Whip up homemade mustard and ketchup. Why buy condiments when you can make them yourself? Create your own mustard with mustard seeds, vinegar, and a blend of your favorite spices. For ketchup, simmer tomatoes with vinegar and a bit of sugar until you reach that perfect balance of tangy and sweet. Grandma knew that homemade is always better, and this way you can skip the preservatives and artificial flavors that come in store-bought versions. It's a delicious and cost-effective way to elevate your meals while keeping your pantry stocked with wholesome ingredients. 38. Use a thermos to keep drinks hot or cold. Skip expensive cafe drinks and keep your beverages at the perfect temperature with a trusty thermos. Fill it up with your favorite homemade coffee, tea, or refreshing cold drinks before heading out. Grandma's secret to staying hydrated on the go was always having a thermos in hand. It's a frugal habit that keeps more money in your pocket. Whether it's a hot drink to warm you up on chilly days or a cool refreshment during summer, a thermos is a must-have for anyone looking to save money and enjoy their favorite drinks anywhere. 39. Turn old candles into brand new ones. Don't toss out those half-burned candles, recycle them into beautiful new ones. Melt down leftover wax and pour it into molds or jars with fresh wicks, creating candles that look as good as new. It's a simple, creative way to make use of what you already have, and you can even blend different scents for a unique fragrance. Grandma loved this crafty trick, turning bits and pieces into something lovely. Not only does it save money on buying new candles, but it also lets you enjoy a warm glow in your home without any extra cost. 40. Dye natural furniture polish. Give your furniture a natural shine with a simple blend of olive oil and lemon juice. This homemade polish is easy to mix up and does wonders for wood surfaces, bringing out their natural beauty while keeping them well conditioned. Grandma's method for a polished home was always budget-friendly and free of harsh chemicals. Just apply a small amount with a soft cloth, and your tables and chairs will look like new again. It's an effective, all-natural solution that costs a fraction of store-bought products and is perfect for keeping your home looking its best. 41. Turn veggie peels into crunchy homemade chips. Don't throw away those vegetable peels. Instead, turn them into a delicious crispy snack. Take the wash peels from potatoes, carrots, or even beets and toss them with a bit of olive oil, salt, and your favorite seasonings. Spread them out on a baking sheet and bake at 400 deg for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're perfectly crunchy. It's a tasty and thrifty way to reduce food waste and enjoy a guilt-free treat. Grandma always knew that the best snacks came from using every part of what you've got, and this tip proves it. 42. Craft thoughtful handmade gifts. Why spend a fortune on gifts when you can create something unique and heartfelt at home? Handmade gifts like scented candles, luxurious soaps, or cozy knitted scarves show how much you care without breaking the bank. Plus, you can tailor them to the recipient's taste, making them even more special. Grandma always believed that gifts from the heart are the best kind, and with a little creativity, you can give presents that people will cherish for years. It's a wonderful way to save money and add a personal touch to any occasion. 43. Organize a fun neighborhood book swap. Bring your community together and save on new reads by hosting a neighborhood book exchange. Set up a simple swap event where everyone can trade books they've finished for something new. It's a fantastic way to discover new authors, genres, and stories without spending a dime. Grandma would love the sense of togetherness this brings, along with the savings. Plus, it's a great way to keep reading fresh and exciting, while making sure those books don't just gather dust on the shelf. Let the book swapping begin. 44. Save water with a rainwater collection system. Collect rainwater to use for all your non-drinking needs, like watering plants, cleaning outdoor spaces, and even washing the car. Set up a rain barrel beneath your gutters to make the most of nature's free resource. This eco-friendly habit saves money on your water bills and helps conserve water during dry spells. Grandma always appreciated the practical side of saving what nature gives, and this tip is a great way to keep your garden green without spending extra. It's simple, effective, and a great way to care for the planet and your pocket. 45. Make draft stoppers to keep your home cozy. Keep your home warm and your heating bills down by making your own draft stoppers. Grab some old fabric, maybe an old towel or sweater, and fill it with rice, sand, or even dried beans. Place these draft blockers at the base of doors or windows to stop cold air from creeping in. This little trick keeps your space cozy during those chilly months, just like Grandma used to do. It's a simple project that can save you a lot on heating costs, making your home more comfortable without turning up the thermostat. 46. Craft dye home decor on a budget. Transform your living space with dye home decor made from inexpensive or repurposed materials. Get creative with painted mason jars, handmade wall art, or upcycled picture frames. These projects not only add a personal touch to your home, but also save you money compared to store-bought decorations. Grandma always knew that you don't need to spend a lot to create a cozy, welcoming space. Let your creativity shine while keeping your wallet happy, and enjoy a home that truly reflects your style without the hefty price tag. 47. Turn old blankets into cozy pet beds. Got old blankets lying around? Give them a new purpose by turning them into comfortable pet beds. Simply fold, stitch, and stuff them to create a cozy cushion that your pets will adore. This thoughtful and practical project keeps your furry friends happy while avoiding the cost of buying new beds. Grandma's thrifty nature inspires us to make the most out of what we already have, ensuring nothing goes to waste. Plus, your pets will love their new handmade beds. It's a win-win. 48. Switch to a hand-cranked coffee grinder. Enjoy the rich aroma of freshly ground coffee while saving on electricity with a hand crank coffee grinder. This manual method provides consistent results, giving you that perfect morning brew while adding a touch of nostalgia to your daily routine. It's a cost-effective and eco-friendly alternative to electric grinders, offering the same great taste without the extra energy use. Grandma would love this back to basics approach, proving that sometimes the old-fashioned way is the best way. 49. Stick to a grocery list and save big. Before you head to the store, make a detailed grocery list and stick to it. This simple habit prevents impulse purchases, ensuring you only buy what you truly need. It's a smart way to manage your food budget and avoid those tempting extras that add up quickly. Grandma always emphasized planning ahead, and this tip keeps your shopping trips focused and your expenses under control. You'll leave the store with everything you need and more money left in your pocket. 50. Sew reusable shopping bags from old fabric. Why buy reusable shopping bags when you can make your own? Use old fabric or worn-out clothes to sew sturdy bags that can handle all your groceries. This eco-friendly project reduces plastic waste and gives new life to fabric you might otherwise throw away. Grandma's sewing skills come in handy here, turning scraps into something practical and stylish. It's a fun, sustainable way to carry your groceries while helping the planet and your wallet at the same time. As we've journeyed through these 50 timeless tips from Grandma's treasure trove of frugal living wisdom, it's clear that living economically never goes out of style. Embracing these old-fashioned practices not only saves money but also fosters creativity, promotes sustainability, and cultivates a sense of fulfillment from doing things yourself. Whether it's crafting thoughtful gifts, transforming everyday items, or finding joy in simpler, handmade pleasures, each tip invites you to live smartly and sustainably. Remember, every small step adds up to significant savings in the long run while enriching your life with meaningful experiences. So take a page from Grandma's book and discover the satisfaction of living well on less. Here's to creating a prosperous, sustainable future, one thrift-savvy tip at a time.